Alright, what's going on, guys? It's BunnyBulls45 here, and I'm gonna get into this real quick. I just came off of work. I was in a rush. I never did this before. I'm recording from my phone. It's, like, I guess better video quality, instead of my laptop, because like I said, it's a Chromebook. And before anything, read a disclaimer. Should be in the description. You know, the community posting should be the first thing in the description. Anyways, Gojo versus Makima. A matchup I've wanted for a while, specifically for Gojo, but like Chainsaw Man, JJK, they're both like crazy, good series in my opinion, especially JJK. I've gotten into that. I've watched it a few years ago, but I got into it like more, like I actually started to get hyped and became like a bigger fan of it. Thanks to chapter 212, I won't say anything more, just so you manga readers know what I'm talking about. When that came out earlier this year, got hyped, started like getting into the series again, especially like reading the manga. So yeah. And then, you know, Chainsaw Man, I got into that when the anime first came. I'm like, hey, first episode's pretty cool. I actually reacted to that episode, but YouTube was like, shadow banning, is that the right word? They weren't putting it on like the search or anything. I'd only get views from my subscribers, essentially. It was like weird stuff. I did that with a lot of my non-death battle reactions. All my death battle reactions I always got on the search. I used to get like hundreds, sometimes even 1,000 views on death battles. And I've since deleted those videos, actually. I mean, at this point, Thor versus Vegeta and Deku versus Asta should be the only death battles I have on my channel, because I started reacting to death battles, like, just because, like, just in general, like, every death battle, and I didn't really care about the matchups. Like, I only reacted to, like, I started with Thor versus Vegeta, since, like, that was, like, one of my most wanteds, finally happened that time. That's why I started recording them then, but, like, at this point, I'm only gonna react to ones that I actually am looking forward to. So I deleted all the other ones because I don't want to react to every single episode. And, you know, I don't want to keep all those reactions up. But Gojo vs. Makima, I'm excited for this one. So JJK, Chainsaw Man, I am it's 1:07 my time, like Eastern time, so 7 minutes late. Still premiering. I hope the audio on my computer isn't so loud that, like, through the video over there, it's gonna, like, block the video. I mean, people have literally put the actual death battles on their freaking, like, screens and all that, and, like, full-on volume, and it never got, like, blocked, so I don't know. I'm rooting Gojo, by the way. I started to understand, like, Makima more, but, like, further stuff happened in the manga. I need to hide the chat. I'm gonna put a full screen. Oh, well, this is at the beginning of the video. I'm just gonna skip this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, now it's starting. So, like I said, rooting Gojo. I think Gojo wins, too.
Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei. Makima, Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety.
You got popcorn.
These two paranormal mentors are so strong that they change the very worlds they exist in. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, I'm not screwing anything up right now.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Just so cool so far. I love both series. And
Japan, December 7th, 1989.
oh, I'm eating popcorn just like Makima in the fight. Yo, hey Gojo, sit next to me right over here. Take some popcorn from my hand, please. I need to meet Gojo. The guy is a goat. The Gojo.
At this institution, a sorcerer will learn to harness their
Dude, summer 2023 was like no other. Gojo versus Sukuna fight. Manga spoilers. There's definitely gonna be manga spoilers in this video. But Gojo vs. Sukuna. That was peak during the summer. Also, I'm in the car, so because I'll probably scream when I watch this episode. No. Okay, the background. H29, blah, 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 teacher, whatever, likes ghetto, yeah. The students, Digimon, oh, I love Digimon. I watched it, I watched Digimon, the adventure, the original show, before I even knew what anime was. I was like 9 or 10 or something. I kind of knew what anime was. Like, I didn't know the term anime. I knew Japanese animation. Like, I watched Sonic X. I learned of Dragon Ball, actually, from Death Battle. So I was kind of into that, but I didn't really watch it when I was younger. I only started watching it, like, in middle school. So anyways, oh yeah, Digimon, cool. Yeah, I love the reference in episode 1 it was, of season 2. Likes Gedo, dislikes Kenjaku, that's good. Dislikes alcohol, yeah, he doesn't have that high of a tolerance. Doesn't like higher-ups. Why does it say Among Us, but crossed out? Chapter 236. Okay, manga spoilers. Yes, He dies, okay? If you're watching this death battle right now, you know he dies. Or you should know, because we're gonna spoil everything in this freaking death battle. But he's not down. He's not down for good. Maybe not. There's pretty good evidence that he's coming back. If you're a JJK fan, you know what I'm talking about. You go on like Twitter, TikTok, everyone's making theories all the time. It's funny though. You could call it cope, but whatever.
Gojo isn't just the best, he's known as the strongest. His very birth forced the strength of curses to exponentially rise. Yeah. Like witnessing a
Dude,
world
so far, these previews have been so good for these characters, and I love these series so much. Like, I'm a newcomer, I would say. I only got into this series when the animes both started airing. Yeah, he mastered the Riz, the hoops. Oh, Suguru Ghetto.
For the better. And if anyone could do it, Gojo could.
Oh yeah.
To his bloodline, he got one of the most busted anime powers ever. Limitless.
Dude, I'm addicted to popcorn.
Perfect defense by
Sure.
actualizing the very concept of infinity. It creates an infinite space around himself.
I got Dr. Pepper down there, and I got like Pepsi right over here. I am freaking gonna die if I keep this up. I'm just eating junk all the time. I gotta pay attention now.
It's like Zeno's paradox. Think of it this way: if you're trying to get from point A
And
to point B, first you gotta
I love that they brought the analogies that JJK used, like the Achilles and the tortoise. Alimony. Damn, too relatable with the alimony payments.
Techniques on this level would burn out other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible 6 eyes come in.
I'm always looking at the phone over here. The camera's right over there. But the camera's over there. I'm not looking at the camera half the time. Oh, here's one different, yeah. Let's read this. Innate techniques, limitless, blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad that DJ and Liam were working on this, because like they were big. They're big JJK and Chainsaw Man fans. 6 eyes, you know, blue, red, hollow purple, maximum unlimited output, barrier, cursed, falling blossom motion. I mean, like, domain counters, they shouldn't really be used in death battle. I mean, in this death battle, because like it's like Asta. He couldn't use anti-magic abilities against Deku because he didn't have magic in the first place. But like, I don't know, all that simple domain stuff. How would it be used against Makima? She doesn't use cursed energy. It's like different, but who knows? Maybe there's some way that they could.
Like space itself, Gojo's lapse blue technique attracts and condenses space into singularities. With reversal red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling space. Think push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math!
Yeah. You gotta bring in math to see how much cursed energy Geto used to counter Yuki's black hole. And, you know, Gojo is more powerful, as more, you know, higher cursed energy output than Kenjaku. Therefore, Gojo scales to black hole feats, black hole energy, that kind of crap. They gotta do that, man. Freaking clap Makima. Makima deserves to be clapped. I don't mean that kind of way. I'm not a Makima simp. Okay, no, I don't mean that. But she deserves to be put down like a dog. Is what I mean. She deserves to be put down like a dog. Now, of course, she's not human. She doesn't really exactly, like, her morals are different. She might not exactly, like, I don't know. She did things for the greater good, but in a twisted way. She's not human, so, but like, still, she should be put down.
Exactly.
Math.
Curse energy is typically negative, like with blue, but when multiplied by itself, negative curse energy becomes positive, creating red. Oh, strawberry and blueberry. So, what
strawberry and blueberry.
Combine a
Ooh,
positive
what happens?
negative?
What happens?
Grape zero.
Grape.
And by combining reversal red and lapse blue, Gojo creates hollow purple, an enormous ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of zero to an opponent, crushing and repelling them into nothing. Gojo's a walking cursed Swiss Army knife. Levitation, teleportation, even expanding limitless.
Good. I'm glad they brought up teleportation. Well, I mean, of course they would. He doesn't use it often, but
Fry his enemies.
yeah.
Can also use positive energy to heal humongous wounds.
Secret states that Gojo's reverse curse techniques restores his right prefrontal cortex and restoring to the privacy. Yeah, so I don't know how Makima's ability works, but You can restore parts of your brain. If your whole brain's destroyed, you can't restore that. But other than that, yeah, you could like refresh different things. So it depends on what Makima controls. But Gojo could counter it.
And he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to keep up with all of this.
Still, there's one technique that costs more cursed energy than anything else in the sorcerer's repertoire.
I'm gonna have to watch this again. I'm not really hearing that well because I'm trying to test out my new recording setup, if you will, with watching my laptop with the speaker and then recording on my phone for like better video quality. But I don't know. Hopefully this works out fine. But I'm definitely gonna rewatch it if I miss anything. I mean, I know about the characters. I just want to watch, hear exactly every single thing they're just saying.
Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart.
Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can be manifested physically. A technique called domain expansion.
Yeah, domain expansion.
Sorcerer worth their salt.
Well,
And you know damn well Gojo has the scariest. Unlimited void. You get caught
Unlimited
this
void.
your ass is grass.
Exposure to unlimited void overloads your consciousness with a stream of infinite information.
Mhm.
A mere fifth of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a vegetated state for months.
Too bad it requires so much energy you can only do it like once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo, who has done it multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
Again.
Wait. More recently, a weakened Sukuna dodge caution was EM Wave, suggesting an even greater ceiling for your Jujutsu Kaisen speed. Yo, Gojo, he's got the light speed feats now. Oh, yeah. Dude, no. He better win against Makima. It's already, it's obvious. He's more powerful, but with the light speed feats, because it is recent in the manga. Come on. That better count. Maybe Gojo already won, so, maybe it wasn't that hard. They just put the information. Yeah, I mean, he's light speed anyways. I mean, haha. Okay, let's watch that again, though.
Once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo, who has done it multiple times in a row. Thanks again, Six Eyes.
Quite frankly, Gojo was getting so strong that the axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the meta of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power in the sorcerer world. He alone was the honored one.
Oh!
Mere presence can come.
No, he alone is the honored one. Birth shifted, world balance, trembled in 18... What am I saying? Basically, it said 8,000 meter. 8 kilometers is what it is. 8 kilometer deep trench. Blah, blah, blah. Processed. Yeah, healed from certain death. Sukuna, defeated. Okay, yeah.
Cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and applied cursed energy within a microsecond.
Yeah, Black Flash. What's up with that?
Sonic explosions.
They just put the information on the screen. Wait, Black Flash. They didn't bring up Black Flash yet. They just put it over here for now. I mean, yeah, okay. They calculated, yeah, Black Flash should be, Mach 284.4.
A microsecond.
Gojo has been repeatedly stated by many to be the strongest sorcerer there is.
That includes his ex-student Hikari.
Hikari.
Who can dodge lightning
Yo!
before this little volcano-headed curse Togo, the embodiment of humanity's fear of fire. Who can bring down city-shattering meteors and...
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. No.
Gojo kicked his ass with zero effort.
But strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed world. When Geto rejected Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice, Gojo's philosophy changed. Instead of doing everything himself, he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not.
It's all about setting an example. If it means a world where his companions can stand shoulder to shoulder as equals, who cares if he's got to show off a bit?
So they didn't bring up the fact that he died. Wait a minute, so I'm spoiling you guys. Okay, maybe they didn't bring it up because there's a pretty good chance he's coming back. It's how JJK works. And no, it's not like Dragon Ball. It's a little bit different. Okay, maybe it's not. I mean, they're not going to wish people back, but there's a good evidence that, Gojo is going to be coming back. Let's see if this is... Okay, I'm going to turn on the AC in the car.
America's number one meal kit. We're certainly busy over here at the Death Battle Lab, so HelloFresh's quick and easy meals in 15
Alright, that's good. I hope my phone doesn't, turn off, so... Skip the ad! Skip the ad! There's a freaking truck right outside my car is just going backwards. I don't even know why. Just going backwards down the road. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't even know what it was doing. It was just like going backwards. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is a pickup truck going backwards? And I still don't know what he was trying to do. What the hell was like? Was he gonna say something? I don't know. I'm wasting time. It's already 15 minutes into the video. Well, the video up there, I think, is like 10 minutes.
What a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The birds
Whatever.
are singing.
I want to watch this.
AK-47 carpet bomb the neighborhood.
AK-47.
Blood.
No.
Millions are dead.
No.
Do not wish it's the end times.
It's the end times.
Calm down. There's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils exist, and your fear makes them stronger. Never mind. Panic.
Remember that spider you shrieked at?
Aw.
Last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the spider and knife devils
No.
are the monstrous products of
No,
your
not the
nightmares.
spider devil. Oh, spider devil does exist, actually. Maybe knife devil, tomato devil, gun devil. Dude, I need to read Chainsaw Man. I know spoilers from both series. I'm up to, well, when it comes to actually reading in chronological order instead of just like reading spoilers, like whatever kind of stuff, or like reading random manga chapters whenever they release or whatever. So far with JJK, I finished the Shibuya arc. I'm in the beginning of the Culling games right now, like with when Yuji and Megami, they're like and Hakari's like underground fight club, whatever the hell you call it. I'm around that chapter. Chainsaw Man. I read a little bit a long time ago after the anime ended. I read like halfway through the Bomb Girl arc, which is literally only a few chapters after the anime ended, and I just stopped. And I read every chapter that's been coming out. I do know of spoilers, but like it's probably stupid. I might as well just read it all, but I don't have time. I mean, maybe I do have time. I just have prep time management. So I should read it because no, I know Chainsaw Man is like has like pretty good writing. Like how they're just like executing stuff. It's like pretty good.
And the other devils that plagued humanity, the Devil Hunters.
The Devil Hunters.
Man and get yourself a pesky zombie.
Dude, I need to watch Chainsaw Man again though. I binged JJK the first season and the movie in between Hidden Inventory and Shibuya arc. In between that break. Columbo. Dude, they won't stop bringing up Columbo every single freaking episode. Yeah, well, I should rewatch Chainsaw Man, and like I said, I already rewatched JJK recently.
Meeting him, she gave him a choice: live under her as a human dog, or die by her hand as a devil.
Sounds sketch, but Denji's
Yeah, dude, she's always been sketchy.
Makima's hot, so in short order, Makima got a new pet.
Yeah, she's hot. She's freaking creepy, dude.
At first, but she is a dog lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her.
Sure,
Oh.
for her position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give something of yourself. The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses through a complicated ritual and even survive being shot.
I wonder if they...
in the head.
Dude. Okay, my computer is acting up. Will they count the complicated ritual? I don't even know what it's called, but you know, the freaking shrine, temple, you know what I'm talking about. Will they count that in a death battle? I think she has biological manipulation. I think she has that without the ritual anyways. I just don't know how restricted it is or whatever. But will that count in the episode somehow?
Because, as they
That's
say
prep
in
time,
the
right?
devil hunter world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a few screws loose because
Who is she?
in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Ah!
There's no way this clearly evil character
No.
can be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese
Whoa.
government has been keeping a close eye on Makima ever since she was born. Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the bad beach devils. She's the control devil, embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor.
Let me read this. Unknown. Okay, 5'8". I'm 5'6". She's taller than me. Yeah, whatever. I'm a freaking midget, dude. I'm 5'6". I hate it. Control devil, leader, whatever. Likes Chainsaw Man, dogs, cinema. Dislikes disobedience. She doesn't like disobedience. She doesn't like bad movies, and she doesn't like buffets. I bet she's got PTSD from buffets. If she was even aware, which she wasn't, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, Denji's got himself an all-you-can-eat buffet.
She's even more terrifying than the gun devil.
Makima can
Oh,
exert
yeah.
absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People, animals, even other devils become puppets under her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a
Makima is
devil,
listening.
Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her metabolism lets her slam down
Works on anything she perceives as inferior. Chains, whatever. Bang. Telekinesis. So, I guess Bang. It's like I said, it would bypass Infinity, Gojo's Infinity damage transference, Death Ritual, Superhuman Senses, Halo, Portal Creation. What's that Spider Devil's thing? I'm pretty sure it's Spider Devil. That's why I'm freaking confused or something.
As many beers as she wants to. So, Makima, if you're into countless
Himeno.
alcoholic rednecks,
No!
you know to go.
No, Himeno, Denji's first kiss, that scene, oh, it's so freaking gross.
Drinking blood, she can heal her injuries.
Oh yeah,
Her sense
drinking
of
blood.
smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
Not only can she control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis.
Yeah.
She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with
Yeah.
finger guns. She
That's
doesn't
what I'm saying.
shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere. She controls.
Wait, so can, like, cursed technique, or cursed energy, how do I say, I don't know the word, but, like, it's like how, like, yeah, cursed, energy reinforcement on your body to, like, maybe limit the damage. Would that maybe make Bang smaller on Gojo somehow? Also, JJK has said, like, the characters are like domains themselves. You can't affect something inside of the domain like the character. You can't just like make something happen from inside of them. They need to be like exposed. It needs to be something like external, I would say. So like, say Mold Devil can't just make mold inside of Gojo because he's like a domain. You can't like affect Jujutsu sorcerers or like curse users in general. You can't like affect them from the inside. That kind of thing. So maybe telekinesis might not work on Gojo. I don't know when they'll probably bring that up in like the post analysis, but. Dude, Gojo's gotta win, dog. He's gotta win. Dude, the Gojo. Intangible, they phase through targets. Yeah, okay, so I guess the chains are like intangible. They're just like maybe like, how do I say it? Imagery, depiction, whatever. You know what, I'll just see what this says.
Makima has plenty of devils in her collection. There's the massive
Fox Devil.
the future devil
Oh, she got the Fox Devil? Maybe later on in the manga. Future Devil, that kind of makes sense.
recognition, and a ton of devils that exist
Yeah.
just to stab you.
But they can do that to Gojo. Undead Party Devil? It looked like power. It looked like power running around. Yo.
Unholy matrimony, that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
Can I stop hearing the phrase until you see God? I've heard that countless times in Gen V. Okay, I made a joke to myself a few days ago, because literally multiple times in multiple episodes of Gen V, they kept on saying until blah 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 until you see God. Oh my god, I mean, it's not some kind of meme, but like I made it like an inside joke for myself. And they freaking just brought the phrase in on this death battle. Okay, I'm gonna sound crazy to people. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. It's an inside joke. You're not supposed to get it, but essentially, I keep on hearing that phrase so many times. I did not expect it to hear in death battle until you see God or that kind of stuff. Please stop. It's like they freaking know about my inside jokes that no one else should know about.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway, like
Hold
other
up.
The angel devil, pretty devil, the flamethrower devil, and the
What the whiz did this say?
matrimony, that's the angel devil, which will make you seek God before you die.
after about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old.
Concerning.
Like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to
Sees future based on portals to other dimensions, random stuff.
give them power.
But not like other devils, her control powers allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively
yeah.
benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed to appropriate illnesses or accidents among...
Hey, if you completely destroy her, can that bypass it? Because Gojo can do that. You can stun her with the Unlimited Void, which, by the way, Cosmo's Halloween ability, she didn't counter it because it's heavily implied that Cosmo needs to make her target say Halloween for them to get affected by her ability, which is literally like Unlimited Void. Except it's information of everything crammed in your brain, information in all of the universe. So is that really infinity? Is that infinite information? or is it just like information of everything in existence, which existence might not be infinite? And if infinite is infinite, it would be the same level at highest. It would be on the same level as Limited Void, except that Makima never said Halloween back when Cosmo tried to get her to say Halloween. She just said a corpse was talking, proceeded to freaking cut her off. Like, it was crazy. It was pretty cool. But technically, you can't really say that Makima can counter Unlimited Void because she never actually countered Cosmo's ability. She just killed her before it could do anything to her. Anyways, no, so yeah, Unlimited Void can stun Makima, and then to keep her from moving, Gojo can hit her with Hollow Purple and she's completely destroyed. Will that count as a kill for Makima, though? We'll wait and see, because like Denji did eat her. Spoilers, yeah. He killed her, whatever weird loopholes he was finding out. I don't want to explain right now. And then he ate her until she was completely gone. I'm just gonna watch this. I'm talking to it. It's already like almost 26 minutes on my recording up there, and like we're halfway through the death battle. What the hell? I'm talking a lot, man.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to...
The damage transfer appears nearly identical to Makima's own entrance. I'm gonna go a little bit back. I'm talking too much and I can't pay attention.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit,
Oh.
Makima gets hit. Whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect. But she needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is
Aw.
actually the chainsaw.
Pochita!
Devil.
Dude, he's so
Talk about
cute.
kid.
In the depths of hell, Makima watched in awe as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence. Because of the Chainsaw Devil, in this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima didn't see Denji or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not directly control him.
Yeah, if so, Gojo could like show his dominance over Makima, freaking dominate her, and not a weird way. I don't want to be weird. No, but come on, well, like, let me see. Come on, Gojo. Like, yeah, you're so freaking broken. You're so egotistical. You're crazy powerful. Maybe Makima can't see for herself that she whether she would be superior to Gojo or not. So she can't just like make herself like it's like subconscious basically for her, if that's the right word. Subconscious, unconscious. I think the word is subconscious. So you know what? Before anything, I'm gonna turn off the AC. I don't want to mess up the battery in the car. Is this good? There we go. I completely turned off the car. All right. Let's watch.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima didn't see Denji or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her,
Yeah.
she could not directly control
Yeah.
him. She
She couldn't
needed to
control.
manipulate him. So she
Manipulate,
decided to build
yeah.
Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First,
She's
she
sick.
murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive
Yeah.
by being feared.
I love how amazing they're interpreting JJK and representing JJK and Chainsaw Man in this episode. I love it, man. Let's just have Gojo win, which he most likely wins. You know, okay, go on my Twitter. Maybe it's gonna be in my description. Go on my Twitter, scroll a little bit. You'll see several screenshots I made of like text that I wrote how Gojo would win. He has to win, dude. He has to win. I'm serious. Although I won't get super mad if he loses. I'll be sad. But if I can justify it, I don't really care. In my eyes, Death Battle is the most valid versus thing on the internet. So, and I can't, it's the subconscious. I can't make myself think that it's not the most valid, because that's like, it's subconscious in my head, just like how Makima, she can't just like make herself think that she has to be superior to someone to control. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Anyways.
So she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make
Let's see what other feats. I just realized they haven't brought any feats up for Makima so far. They're probably gonna save that for Man, come on. They always do. They save something for the post fight analysis. So like, it's usually saving something that's like more powerful. I swear to God, dude. Come on. I mean, I don't know everything about the series necessarily. I don't know everything about both series. Like Liam and DJ, they definitely know way more than me. I'll admit that. No, I mean, but seriously, though. But like, so, yeah, I mean, if there's proof, as long as I justify the winner, I won't be super upset. But best case scenario is Gojo winning. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read this. Manipulated most of the world's nations into submission, banged Pachita out of orbit. I mean, I know she wants to bang Pachita, she's like freaking obsessed and like freaking crazy in love with Pachita. Not the dog. I mean, she loves dogs. I should shut up. Nah. Took control of most of Japan's devils, of Japanese devils, fiends, hybrids. Regenerated from bisections. JJK chapter 236. Multiple severed limbs. Stalemated a darkness devil. Not beat. Stalemated. Well, I mean, Yeah, I'm talking way too much, dude. I should be quiet. I'm just trying to read this stuff.
Like the bomb devil, who can easily blow up buildings, or the typhoon devil,
Oh.
which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the gun devil fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
So far, I guess you could say, not taking light speed feats into account, Makima is about 2 times faster than, 2 times faster, than, Gojo's Black Flash attack thing, whatever.
He was pretty much
Let me just read. How do they scale Makima to the Gun Devil? Or the 20% Gun Devil?
While fighting the gun devil fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
Yeah.
She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make the world a better place than domination, but the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion. After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Yeah.
Too bad she never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast, and
I'm gonna reload that.
by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast,
Oh.
and fucking ate her.
Believe it or not, the love Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima.
Perfect
In his own way,
representation.
so the act of devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an attack, bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz? Eventually,
Aw.
the Control Devil will come back.
Night,
Though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future.
They only brought the Typhoon Devil feats and the Gun Devil feats in here. I forgot. I think Gojo's feats from the calculation that they showed it was higher than the Typhoon, but the Gun Devil was 2 times faster than the Black Flash. But they're acknowledging Kashimo's EM, which Sukuna dodged or like whatever kind of stuff. I just realized they did not bring up the Black Hole feat for they did not bring it up. I don't think they did. They did not bring it up in Gojo's analysis. Anyways, I need to watch this, man. Skipping the ad. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, this is so freaking crazy, dude. Oh, I'm gonna pop off.
All right, the combatants are set.
Gojo
For the
hitting
game
the
of
gritty.
all possibilities.
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be
Whoa. Rules? They're actually... Okay, because their powers are so vague. Let's see, yeah. Oh, verse equalization or something like that? They're bringing rules into this unique fight. Oh, I did not expect this, but actually, I love this.
considering curses and devils to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems that might
Yeah.
make this fight incompatible. We will also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's time for a
Well, then say, maybe they're gonna say that Makima isn't, she doesn't have the Heavenly Restriction Pact, or whatever you call it, so she would have some cursed energy in her, even though she's not a sorcerer. She's basically, you could say, a window, or, a normal person that still has cursed energy inside of them. So like verse equalization is basically what they're doing. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. Let's see.
Death battle!
Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh my god. Oh, I'm already going insane. Oh. Oh, they got Gianni voicing Gojo. Oh, I love Gianni, dude. Gianni Matrograno. Oh yeah, Gianni Matrograno is he's voicing Gojo. Dude, I'm eating popcorn. I'm also coughing like Gojo. I have had this cough for a while. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because now the fight, the previews about like whatever. The parts I've not seen about the fight are about to happen. Song is also peak. I've listened to it a million times. Sounds like Garfield, but... Oh, she's back! I like this. The visuals. Dude, she's dead again. Oh, no, he died in the restroom! That was hilarious.
I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo, the strongest.
Confident, strong, and idiotic. We'll be sure to write it on your tombstone.
This looks so nice. Calm. So nervous. But he's fine. He said the thing, Yoamo, bang. Hey, they hit it with the bang! Cursed. Oh, he knows that it can bypass her. Him, I mean. Ooh. Bang! Dude, his arms, oh no! But, whew, he's controlling her! He's controlling her! Oh my god! He's what am I saying? She's controlling him. I'm so crazy I can't even think. Bypass it. It's because I bark for me, he's gonna say meow. Do that! Oh. What was that? Hollow Purple? Or Unlimited Void? Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Don't! Don't! No fake outs! Oh! Oh! Yo! Gojo! Gojo! Yes, sir! Oh!
So do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon? No.
Gojo and Makima
No!
are complicated to compare.
Pig!
Surface level, Gojo
This is pig!
It's no surprise, given that his reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle. It was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima
To use control, Makima has historically needed to prove herself. That's what I've been saying.
would see Gojo as inferior to her in a sense.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Wouldn't be able to immediately control.
Yeah.
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once.
It's like I thought too, Unlimited Void and a Hollow Purple. So freaking peak, dude.
Being better than everyone
I would say, oh, it could be better, you know, longer fight, maybe some fake outs here and there. I don't care, dude. I don't really like Beautiful enough. Gojo got the win. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Gojo broke out of Hanami's flower field. Mind control technique. Do the same against control, power, well, you know, that. Yeah, power and Angel Dover literally broke out of her control with, like, their willpower. Plus, Gojo gonna refresh his brain. Dude, I'm smart, dude. I'm big brain. Oh, dude, how long is the ride? Okay, someone's car from my family, they got home. Well, they see me going insane this whole time, because they're inside the house already. The car was not here before. Oh.
One is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus, Gojo automatically
Once, being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus, Gojo
Dude, the
automatically
video recording is 40 minutes long. Oh my god.
refreshes his brain with positive curse
I'm putting
energy
timestamps, by the way.
Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo is obviously stronger too. The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's sword. But that's nothing compared to the meteor created by Joker.
Oh, I forgot they brought the meteor feat, and that was 2 times more powerful.
Who is leagues below Gojo in strength.
Yeah.
However, considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment,
Falling Devil. Oh, this I did bring up the black hole feat. Given leeway, Makima and Gojo could skill to the Falling Devil's gravity manipulation and Yuki's black hole respectively. Regardless, raw power would still favor Gojo. I mean, they made it seem closer, although black hole it would be a way more powerful feat. They do it sometimes. They put stuff in the sidebars, so like, you know, it would seem more fair, but technically using the sidebar stuff, it would make it like much more of a stomp. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's a stomp. The matchup was so close. I'm so happy Gojo won. About next time, though, I'll talk about that there, and I swear to God, if it's what I think it is, my most wanted is Eren Yeager versus Kaneki that I brought up in every single death battle I've reacted to before, even though I deleted all of his videos. If that's what's next time, because the next death battle will air that same weekend, as Attack on Titan's finale, you know, the anime finale, that episode, the final episode, whatever, airing that same weekend, and the next death battle is airing, and I'm so freaking excited. I am gonna go so nuts. Oh my god.
Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past.
Oh yeah, what about the EM wave thing? Makima would be faster, but whatever.
She reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at.
Yeah, a sorcerer's body acts as a... Is it playing? Okay, no. A sorcerer's body acts as the domain, preventing foreign objects from creating inside of them. Oh, exactly what I said. Mole Devil's ability. Exactly what I thought. Man, I guess DJ Liam and I were like in some Hive Mind, JJK, Chainsaw Man Hive Mind or something.
But most were rendered food against Limitless.
I'm so happy, dude.
Bombs, zombies, it's all stuff Gojo's dealt with before, and with zero issues.
And Gojo could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's six eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo
Yeah.
would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns.
Yeah.
Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless.
I'm choking on this popcorn, just like Gojo. Oh my god, I don't like it. It's like the kernel's trying to back in my throat.
To detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that
Oh, I just realized they should have brought up the whole fact that Malevolent Shrine, the dismantle, would cut through Gojo's body a ton of times, like clean through, but he would heal so fast. Like before his whole head would, let's say for example, his whole head would be severed, it would already heal on the other side, so it would be attached. That's how fast his healing was.
he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side,
Did I just say that right now?
Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion.
Yeah.
Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information.
And she never
It's not
scaled
really
to
an attack.
Cosmo.
Could call it an attack on the senses, but even if
Oh,
she could transfer to other
They
depths,
counted the unlimited void as not an attack?
she still
Yo.
could not escape an infinite amount of
Yeah, that too.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was
Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people. Even
Yeah.
with all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it. Regardless, Gojo
Don't think about it. He killed all his friends.
Just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
don't think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it. Death battles, they have their rules that if you're a casual, you probably wouldn't really know. But basically, how would Batman be on Death Battle if he freaking can't kill someone because of his morals? Well, morals are out the window. It doesn't matter who you kill. Gojo is incredibly powerful, but like his greatest weakness is the fact that man, I was my train of thought. I'm so freaking excited, but his weakness is people. You know, he doesn't want to hurt people, not directly. His sacrifices are limited to curses that he's fighting, killing people, but not he himself. But on Death Battle, morals are out the window like they always were. Batman, he can kill if he wanted to. Those are the rules. Gojo, he doesn't have that moral in him for the sake of the Death Battle rules. You know, if you're a Death Battle fan, you would know. If you're a casual, you probably wouldn't have known, but, you know, it's the rules that they've always had.
Regardless, Gojo is immune to his own unlimited void, so he was still unaffected.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. The moment unlimited void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up.
All purple convergence and divergence crunches and atomizes matter does not remove them from existence, evident by Toji's revival in Shibuya, where he still existed. It was never even said, though, that it was existence erasure like Hakai. It's just a ball of purple energy that can seemingly erase things that looks like exactly like Hakai. That is actual existence erasure. Doesn't mean they're the same thing. The hollow purple, nah, nothing ever actually said it was an existence eraser. It just destroyed things on like an atomic level. Like that was just it.
You're up for a good old hollow purple.
Her contract isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated
Yeah.
as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But hollow purple
Yeah.
disintegrates anything it touches to zero.
Let's see what the results say. Gojo stronger, better area control with red and blue. Hollow purple exceeds Makima's regeneration. Infinity and RCT countered most of Makima's defense. Slower. Essentially what I was saying, but I thought that he could probably scale to... Well, I think Gundel's feats is still faster than lightning, but he probably still could have scaled to Kashimo's EM waves and whatever, but like it doesn't matter. Like he still would have won if they didn't count the light speed feat, which I guess it technically didn't. Makima faster, like 2 times faster or something like that. Contract countered some of Gojo's offense. Bang, blah blah blah. Weaker, would not, because and cannot. Like she would not because she needs to test out his power, and could not because he can refresh his brain, or like his inferior or superiority to her would make her submit to him. This sounds so wrong. I don't mean it to sound wrong. Okay. Also, my God, 48 minutes on my video over there.
There's no way she was regenerating from that.
Sure, control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the control devil isn't Makima. This was one of the craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and unbelievably busted limitless, Makima lost control over this fight.
Makima thought she had Gojo by the ball and chain, but in the end, she was left
I'm
hollow.
watching this again. Oh, the golden chain and hollow, kind of funny.
Control over this fight.
I kind of wanted to see some like Satoru Gojo and Makima, but like I don't really care about the puns. The puns, there's like a million puns you can do with every single matchup.
Thought she had Gojo by the ball and chain.
Ball
but in
and
the
chain.
end,
Oh, fall and
she
chain.
was left hollow.
She was left hollow.
The winner is
Good.
Satoru Gojo.
What's next time?
Thanks for watching. And hey, are you
I
a Death
swear to
Battle
God.
member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season.
I'm so nervous
Click
now.
the join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
What is next time? If it's what I said about Eren Yeager versus Kaneki because of the Attack on Titan finale airing the same weekend as next Death Battle airs, and the manga, Attack on Titan manga, not really needing, like, it shouldn't be like, the anime ending shouldn't be different from the manga, so they could have just done the episode already, done the research and all that. Oh my God, I'm so nervous because Eren Yeager versus Kaneki, I've wanted this for years, ever since I got into Attack on Titan in 2019. It's almost here. This could be it. I'm not sure, though. This is not my prediction. But, like, for everyone else, because I might be kind of coping, everyone else could probably think of Mysterio versus Scarecrow. Oh my God, I'm gonna go so mad right now. What is it? Oh, it does not sound like Eren. It's probably Mysterio versus Scarecrow. Scooby-Doo versus Cowardly or Coward. What the hell was his name? No, someone. Whatever. Okay, so not a matchup I even thought. I have no idea what this would even be on the cipher wheel. Not what I thought though. Huh. Courage to Cowardly Dog. That's what it was. November 6th. Alright. I have nothing more to really say. I'm gonna rewatch this Death Battle, obviously. I'm kind of glad. I would have popped off like crazy and like gone mad if it was like Eren Yeager versus Kaneki. That will be a penultimate episode, I guess, or a season finale. Yeah, I guess it's a good choice. Oh, and I won't be reacting to this, by the way. I don't like really care. You know, I mean, it's a good matchup. I'll definitely watch it, but like, it's not one that I've wanted like insanely. So I don't know when the next one will. Okay. I might do this thing where I'll react to the next time episodes only, and just in case, if like, say, if it's a matchup that I wanted, I would actually make that video of the sneak peek next time reaction. Yeah, but like, say, I might not react to episodes for a little while. It really depends. I'm not even gonna try to guess what the cipher, what symbol Scooby-Doo versus Courage is on the cipher wheel. It seems pretty cool. I mean, Mysterio versus Scarecrow. I guess we're not getting that this year. I don't know if we're gonna get another Marvel versus DC matchup this year either, though. I don't even know what to expect anymore for Death Battles. But anyways, if you like this video, yeah, I'm crazy excited, and I'm like freaking, I'm unhinged, dude. It was such a good episode today. But yeah, if you like what you see, I guess subscribe. I won't be reacting to much Death Battles. This Gojo vs. Makima was just one I really wanted. The highest chance of a Death Battle that I want to react to happening next would probably be Eren Yeager versus Kaneki. That, like, has to happen soon. And, like, you know, Thor versus Vegeta, let's see, well, Deku, you know, he came on Death Battle. He fought Asta, which I didn't really want him to fight, but I don't really care. Yeah, I reacted to that episode. Several other matchups that I've liked, but like not so much that I wanted to keep up the reactions. But you know, Gojo vs. Makima, this is one I've wanted. I'm so happy Gojo won. Yeah, Hive Mind, JJK, Chainsaw Man, Hive Mind, everybody. Yo, JJK bros. Gojo won. It wasn't GOJOVER. And the ending, like I said, unlimited void. And then Hollow Purple. Pretty cool ending. The only things that could have gone better, like, I would say, I don't know if Makima controlled the Gun Devil. Maybe, no, I don't think she did. So there's no way, like, I thought would be cool, like, she would somehow control him and then, like, Gojo would, like, destroy it, whatever kind of stuff. But, like, also it's cool, Makima started to get unhinged, too, keep on, banging, Gojo. And, like, him losing limbs and, like, it looked all so gruesome, but, you know, RCT, yeah, I said that right, yeah. He could regenerate, and it's, like, different, because, like, she doesn't have cursed energy, so he could, like, you know, infinity, like, whatever, like, it's, like, against Sukuna, they were both so powerful, they kept on bypassing each other, like, clashing, losing so much cursed energy, that Gojo couldn't do some things, but, this is Makima, this isn't Sukuna, so Gojo definitely had a way better chance of winning, and, like, using, like, RCT on himself, and all that kind of stuff, But yeah, no, Death Battle was definitely really good. I guess it was a little bit on the short side. I'm gonna rewatch it, but no, this is peak. This is perfect. I don't really care. Like, I would say it didn't reach its full potential, but that doesn't mean it's bad or anything, or like that I don't think this is good. I'm way more than satisfied. Because, well, yeah, I'm not even gonna talk like crazy anymore. I don't think so. But yeah, like I said, if you like what you just saw, this 55-minute video of me freaking going insane and being unhinged. I mean, if you like what you saw, you know, like, be sure to subscribe, read a disclaimer as well that gives information that I would want you guys to know on the channel, so you can, like, know more about, say, why am I not making that many videos? There's a reason why. I really want to make videos, but like I said, I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to talk even more and lose my train of thought, because I'm so freaking excited. My brain is going crazy, near unlimited void levels of comprehension abilities. I can't talk anymore. Oh my god. So, this is a good episode. So far, it's probably my favorite this season, actually. I'm rating a 10 out of 10, definitely. The only way it can get surpassed is Eren Yeager versus Kaneki. Also, as long as that's happening and it's gonna be a good episode, with the cherry on top being if Eren wins, that will be my most favorite episode probably in all of Death Battle, at least for a long time. But for now, if that doesn't happen, Gojo vs. Makima so far might be my number one pick for this season. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I don't think I have anything more to say, so, I'll see y'all on the flip side. How do I end this? See ya!